Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and it is a little after 8 on Friday night, and I just got back with my Walmart haul. I'm going to get everything separated and show you what I got for Thanksgiving and for the rest of the weekend. I figured I would go ahead and do my pickup on a Friday night, so if I did have to battle the crowds tomorrow before Thanksgiving, then it would be for just a couple of items, not all the items. So let me get all this separated and I'll show you what I've got. Hey guys, I have my hauls all separated out. I'm not doing them one by one with prices, but I can tell you I spent a total of about $198. But if you take about $12 off of that, did not have my chicken feed, so they're going to end up refunding that. But the total order originally was $198. So what I have here on the table, this is all, until this point, is all stuff for Thanksgiving. So I have some navel oranges back here. I have plates, more silverware, and dessert plates. I already had a nice stack of plates, but not quite enough, and silverware, but whatever is left over will go towards Christmas, which is like a month away. And then I have all of my fresh herbs. I have my Italian parsley, my regular parsley, cilantro, rosemary, thyme, green onions, jalapenos. Then I have some dried apricots. That is going to be for an appetizer. I have my shredded cheese, that will be green bean casserole and I believe an appetizer. My 2 bags of my dinner rolls. I could do these from scratch, but it's just so easy to buy them and do it like that, and it saves me a lot of time. So I've got 2 bags of those, and I think there's 36 rolls in each bag. I have 2 packages of celery, 2 packages of fresh cranberries. This is for appetizer, this is for dressing. I have some of these Werther's sugar-free. We have quite a few diabetics in the family, so any candies and stuff I put out usually are sugar-free that are in our little dishes. So these are the caramel coffee, and I'll put these out in the little dishes around the house that I have set out for fall. And then these are upgrades. I had ordered 4 bags of frozen carrots. They were out, so they gave me 4 bags of these fresh carrots because I'll be doing vanilla spiced carrots, and that is what those are for. Sour cream to go in an appetizer. Cool Whip for pies. This is one of my pricey items. I want to say it was like $19 for pecans. There's 8 cups. It might have been a little more than that. Probably around $20 for pecans. I really need to go to Costco. They have such great deals there, and this is like the cheapest I could find around here. I even checked Aldi's, and it wasn't good prices at Aldi's when I was there. So that's going to be for pecan pies and for the dressing. I have a 10-pound bag of potatoes for mashed potatoes, and then I have yellow onions, sweet Vidalia, and red onions, all for dressings and other appetizers, things like that. It'll be just throughout the whole meal. I have our ham, which I didn't even check the total price on it. So total, this ham was $24.09, and I have been looking at my sale flyers, and there really was just not any great prices on hams when I was checking. So this is a honey cured double glazed ham, and it will all get doctored up and put into the crock pot. And that is it for Thanksgiving. I've bought everything else. These bins behind this chair right here, there are 3 bins there full of stuff to make for Thanksgiving. And then I have all the turkeys in the freezer, which will come out this weekend into the fridges. I've got 4 turkeys in the freezer. I'll take 2 out and go ahead and defrost them, and those will go towards Thanksgiving. Now, these items were just some that we needed for restocking for the house. We needed half and half for the office. I like the sugar-free hot chocolate either just to have by itself, or I will mix it with my coffee in the morning. I'm not a huge coffee person, but occasionally I want it, but I do like hot chocolate. I'll probably sometime this next week make clam chowder, and I was completely out of clams. So I have 3 cans of clams there. I also needed more conditioner, and I thought I would try this. I read online that this one, quite a few people recommended it, so I wanted to try this one. It's the mane and tail. And then we just needed a loaf of bread, and then dog food. And the dog food I think was around $13. The ham $24, and then the pecans over 20. That is where a big chunk of our menu or our budget went. Now all of this stuff over here is for camp. We plan on leaving for camp the day after Thanksgiving, so I went ahead and picked up a bunch of stuff for camp here. I have 2 bottles of just regular drinking water because our well, we can't drink the water out of it. We have to take water. So I have 2 bottles of drinking, 1 distilled to do the batteries. I have a small thing of half and half. We have some mouse traps because, well, it's camp. We have a box of the breakfast blend coffees and then some sugar-free Gatorades. I needed some tape and some super glue from some projects I'm working on there. I used the last of my cinnamon when I made monkey bread for all the kids at camp, and I will put a link up in the corner on how I make that. And then I have a couple of things of brats here. They're better than cheddar and beef brats, and we'll do these on the grill, like out on the trail. And then I picked up some glass cleaner. I had all other kinds of cleaners at camp but glass cleaner, so one of those to stay at camp. And then buns for the hot dogs, for the sausages, and a loaf of bread that we will have for breakfast and for sandwiches. We'll take lots of turkey and ham, leftovers to eat, and then we'll have toast and stuff for breakfast. So I need to go down my list. I'm thinking that they left a couple of things off. I just need to double check. It seems like I ordered sliced cheese for sandwiches and something else. So I'm going to go pull up my list and go one by one item to see what got left off. And if they did, I'll just have to message them that it got left off. But that is it for the weekend. Now I've got to get everything put away, and I'll start this weekend getting all of my cooking started for Thanksgiving. All right, guys, I hope you guys are all on your way and prepared for Thanksgiving, and I'll take you guys along on my week as I get things done.